Okay guys, usually I don't post on weekdays these kinda podcast style videos. So the reason I'm doing it is that it's been a few days now since the whole Linus media group and Linus himself have been kinda the topic for many YouTubers. And no, I'm not jumping on this one for your views. If you don't want to watch, please step aside, that's fine. I'm just going to express a different angle on this video that's been bothering me just a little bit, of how all these things kind of relate together to make up the title of this video. Is this some kind of conspiracy against Linus? Because let's lay down some facts, or at least some thoughts, about what's going on and what went on right before all these videos became a real thing from big YouTubers. Linus, not too long ago, was told to step down as a CEO. And I'm not saying that I know anything internal, but he stepped down as a CEO, a new guy as a CEO on his own company that he started. Second, he not too long ago was offered to sell Linus Media Group for $100 million. Well, Linus refused to sell the company. Then after that, there was the whole saga with a cooler from whatever that company is, I'm not gonna say its name, and that there was some kind of miscommunication and it was put for auction and all that good stuff. Well, he asked to compensate them. These things happen. I know a lot of you may not understand that part. It's business. In business, all kinds of mistakes are actually possible. Even the most stupid ones that you may think that, how can a human being do that? Yes, they happen, and it's not always greed. Sometimes it's just sheer stupidity and miscommunication. Let's put that down. Then we get to the lady. With all due respect to her, I am not doubting her claims absolutely at all, and this video is in no way, shape, or form downgrading or lowering the importance of her allegations. But the timing is very fishy, at least in my opinion. Well, okay, she worked for a period of time there, and only now those are coming out. Then after that, we have the inaccuracies on the labs or testing the devices. As you see, there's too many things coming up at the almost same time from all directions against Linus and Linus Media Group. Now I have no dogs in this fight. I have no interest, whatever happens, whether good or bad, with Linus and others. But I would say that this, in my opinion, is not smelling good. Something really smells fishy here, and I've been around long enough to see something that doesn't look right and notice that it does not look right. And right now, Nexus Gamers, for example, looks like it's the biggest deal because he's the biggest channel. But if Nexus Gamers, not degrading their knowledge, and obviously they're bigger YouTubers and bigger labs and more money and all that than me, and they know more than me, but why didn't they notice all this stuff happening with Linus Media Group years ago? Linus channel has been around for quite a while. It is not a new channel. So why hasn't anybody noticed that? And one small remark I would say, amongst others, I did not go in the whole video of Nexus Gamers kinda checking the numbers again, but the claim he said 300% error, I would suggest you go back and do the math on that, because it's actually not 300% error. Anyway, it's just part of that small stuff that just because somebody claims something, it doesn't mean it's always true. And especially if you're pointing it at someone as an error, I think it's only fair if you calculate it yourself to be more precise. Anyway, I'm not bashing Nexus Gamers either, because I obviously like both Nexus Gamers and Linus. I've been watching both for years, as far as I can remember YouTube itself, and I respect them both. They're highly respected tech YouTubers on the internet. Those are not just small guys like my channel that is repairing a phone or a computer or being goofy with some stuff. Obviously, there's something here, but we must look at both sides at the same time. don't only question Linus and how wrong he is, but question others that are pointing fingers at Linus too. I think it's only fair. Both sides must be questioned. If I throw a stone at your house, I better make sure mine is not made of glass. Because, you know, it's gonna come back to mine too. That's all I'm saying. This is just personal opinion. I am not Linus's counselor or personal friend or anything. As I said, I have no interest either way this goes. But I just feel that this is very unfair against a guy that has provided so much information for all of us to be bashed just like that. Just because, yes, he said something he didn't probably like against Nexus Gamers, and now Nexus Gamers has to open floodgates, sometimes inaccurately. If you watch the whole 44 minutes, grab a pen and paper, do some calculations, and you will realize what I'm talking about. To bash a guy that has been the pinnacle of the tech world for the last at least 15 years. So I just do not think that all these claims hold water. Something is very fishy, something just does not add up, something makes zero sense. And now everybody riding on the same train, bashing Linus while he's down. You know, it's very easy to, break a dead horse's teeth, right? But can you question who put the horse down there, and are they that righteous? Now, no, I'm not calling to have a whole snowball effect on drama here on YouTube and question everybody and make everybody miserable and all that. No, but on the other hand, I don't like everybody jumping on Linus's throat with claims that have a few holes throughout them. That's all I'm asking. And I don't think it's fair for all of us just to jump on Linus when he's down. That's all I'm saying on this video, and that's the only reason I'm making this video. To me, this does not make a lot of sense. The timing and all the claims and allegations coming all together at the same exact time, there's no chance on this world that this all just was a coincidence of time and place and people. No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't even care. If you know what conspiracy means, you'll realize that I'm not. But I just want you to think from a different perspective. Always there's two sides of a story or multiple stories. Always two sides. And always question both sides. Just because something seems fishy doesn't mean it's true. But just because something seems too good to be true, it doesn't mean it's too good or too bad to be true either. So just think for yourself. Don't take all YouTubers' words for their face value. Wait for the investigations that Linus said he will deploy some for the allegations from the lady that worked there. Then the lab and all that will be settled in the end. But for now, bashing the guy that we've gotten so much valuable information for all these years, I don't think is fair. I do not think is fair. That's all I had for today, and I hope you enjoyed this short video. You can leave your comments on the comment section below. And no, I did not make this video to bash anybody, to discredit anybody, or downgrade anybody's claims or opinions. Please take it as my sole opinion. If you disagree with it, that is completely fine. And I will have to listen your side. With that said, we'll see you next time. Bye!